In this video, we're going to talk about how we can use price action rules to help us identify high reward trading opportunities. So the overall bias is pretty much sideways, which means I have to focus on the most recent structure. So I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to pay close attention to this bullish uptrend working higher. As you can see, I already have my channel in place because there's always a channel present for every single price movement. We have a highest high, first attempt to go long, but this is not high probability setup. So I'm looking for second entry long, second attempt. And now we have the second entry long while the uptrend needs new high according to trendline rule. This is how I'm going to navigate the market and predict where the market is going to go, at least short term. The second entry long is decent context wise, but it's a little bit too big because you have to go long here and the stop loss has to go below this initial bar. You're using double bar entry. I didn't take it. I was close to taking it, but because it closed so far up, I'm going to mark it a little bit more aggressive. Had there been some better bar closing lower with more room, it's a great high probability setup. The market keeps pushing higher. It keeps pushing higher, and you can notice that after new high, we simply keep working higher as well. So this is telling us that the market is still bullish. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a little bit of a wider channel, connecting these swings. New high, first entry long, and first entry long confirmed it, which means, okay, I'm going to right now play this bullish channel. It's a nice fitting channel. I have overshoot. Which can generate stronger pullback in the opposite direction. We broke the trend channel line. Let's see what's going to happen. But market keeps working higher and it's not acting like an overshoot. After overshoot, you'd expect some stronger pullback in the opposite direction. This is not happening. So what I have to do is I have to widen the channel because the channel is a little bit wider when it's not acting as overshoot. This means the channel is wider. Okay, we are correcting a little bit. We're back to the EMA, new high. We actually don't have first entry long. You would need to have some break above these bars high. So there is no first entry long. You have first entry long here, and it's actually fell breakout because we have a sideways price action, We broke lower. You can only go long here, but this is sort of like a second test, one test, second test. So this bar is much better. The trend line keeps holding, and this is a decent high probability setup because you have such a clear two-legged pullback, one leg down, downtrend played out, second leg down, fell breakout. High probability setup. It's right off to two key entry points, EMA and the trend line, and market keeps pushing higher. We keep working higher. So the uptrend is still in play. We're correct. I'm going to redraw the downtrend. We have a second entry long below EMA. I cannot take second entry long below EMA like this. Okay, I need something stronger. It's also quite stacked a little bit. Now you have double trap. A problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bars stacked right next to each other. So it's a little bit too stacked. It's still quite congested. It's better to get the high-low breakout pullback out of this congestion. This is a little bit stronger trade. And we cannot stay above EMA. At this point, I'm still expecting new high for the uptrend. But I need to see push above EMA. That is always the sign that the bulls are back in the market. You can expect new high. But can I get the new high? Excuse me, can I get push above EMA? No. Every single time I have slight push, you're back below. So I'm thinking about failed second entry short above EMA, but market keeps proving me otherwise. And because I'm a trader, I have to trade the market I get, not the market I want. I'm not going to argue with the market. I'm simply going to adapt and I'm going to draw wider channel to the downside now because the retracement is too deep. It's not acting as prices want to test the new high. We push so far down. There's too many bars working lower. The pullbacks are tiny. Trend is so consistent. I'm just going to focus on the new trend. The problem is we have overshoot. Okay, I have overshoot. So once again, stronger pullback in the opposite correction. So now you have sort of like a micro double bottom, so you can reset the count. You can tell this looks like the one leg up. Okay, because if you view it as a one leg break, second leg, this leg is so much longer and far away from this initial push. This looks like matching lows, count reset here. New low, first entry short, pullback, second entry short. Even if you view it as a lower high, this is not good enough because the uptrend is still in play and you had the overshoot. Remember, the overshoot can generate stronger pullback. So because we have uptrend clearly in play, because you can view it as only second entry short due to this micro double bottom. So because I have overshoot, I need something stronger, so I cannot go short here. Okay, you're breaking new high. Uptrend played out. Break below EMA, and now I'm considering a lower high because correction ended. You're back below EMA. Overshoot generated the stronger pullback. So now lower high is a decent setup and we have a lower high confirmation setup. The downtrend needs new low according to trendline rule. This is a great high probability setup. Lower high, confirmation setup, breaking new high, and the downtrend needs new low. This is my first trade for the day. Great bar close to the EMA. You have a break, push to a new extreme, and the downtrend played out. So I'm gonna pause, looking to go short. I have a second entry short, but I can't really take it because the downtrend just played out with the break and push to a new extreme. So even though it worked, can't really take it. I have to follow the rules. Breaking new low. So now I'm a little bit of an area of development because I need to see what is the next market cycle. Let's see what's gonna happen. Uptrend working higher. I can't really take anything. Can't go short, downtrend played out. Can't go long. There's no reversal. We actually have failed breakout here. We have one leg up, break, second leg up. At the time, because prices are struggling to reverse, you're going sideways. If I'm gonna take a look at the start of this move, I actually can connect these swings right here and draw channel a bit wider. So I'm gonna observe if the trend line is gonna hold or not. But this is a failed breakout. It's a decent trade. The signal bar is nice. Two legs up. Uptrend played out. This is a decent failed breakout. More advanced trader can consider because you're going so sideways, two legs up. You're probably gonna go lower now. Okay, market is working lower, so this is a good sign that the wider channel is still in play because you have brand new push phase. You have a failed second entry long right here. High side of the pullback. If I'm in a downtrend, I can count for second entry short, but I can also count for failed second entry long because the bulls are going to get trapped. This is a new high. First attempt to test the new high, failed. Second attempt to test the new high, failed again. We are in a downtrend, we're below EMA. So great failed second entry long context wise. But the signal bar is fairly weak. Okay, the signal bar is fairly weak. More aggressive trader can consider, if you have some stronger bars, a great failed second entry long, downtrend played out, new push phase, wider channel is confirmed, but the signal bar was rather weak. First entry short only, count reset. Second entry short above EMA, actions in play, I can't take. Breaking new high, okay. So I was looking for lower high confirmation setup, and we actually have lower high confirmation setup here. I took this trade because uptrend played out, trend line held, downtrend is in play, decent lower high. I used very deep limit order because the bar is quite big. It ended up being a losing trade. I was quite surprised, but it is okay. Nothing is 100% in trading. At least my stop was small due to limit order. So now I'm going to pause looking to go short. I wouldn't go short now because why is lower high failed? You're back above EMA. Something is off here. So I got to be a little bit more careful now. I still expect new low though, just the pullback is longer. Okay, decisive push below EMA. So now I want to see second entry short below EMA to test the new low for this downtrend. And you already have a break in new extreme and downtrend played out without a chance for me to get in. So nothing I can do. Break new low, downtrend played out. So I'm going to pause looking to go short. Once again, I cannot go long. You would need at minimum failed second entry short reversal pattern above EMA. Preferably proven uptrend. The stronger the trend down is, you want to see proven uptrend. Okay, you kind of have a lower high multiple test. Once again, you can see how bulls are struggling to break and reverse. It's not a bad trade, just a little bit too stacked. I was on my break, but I don't think I would take this watching this live. You can consider lower high, not a bad trade because the resistance is so strong. You're not going higher, but everything to the downside played out, so it's not the best trade. But locally, you have so many bounces of the resistance, it's probably going to go lower. We have uptrend working higher, okay. This uptrend needs new high. You have a new high, first entry long, second entry long. You cannot take second entry long. You have downtrend that is still in play, but there is overshoot. And remember, overshoot can generate stronger pullback in the opposite direction. Trend is down, opposite direction is to the upside, especially if you have main uptrend and you need new high. So you can combine trend line rule with the overshoot. Now you have high low. This is tempting, but the signal bar is very neutral. Had there been stronger bullish bar, great high low confirming second entry long and new high. Like this, I have to mark it a little bit more aggressive because the signal bar is rather weak. Breaking new high, uptrend played out. Cannot go long on a second entry long after breaking new high. Okay, I can redraw secondary spike and channel pattern because we keep working higher. Everything played out, so now I have to be careful. This is one of those structures where it's hard to take anything because everything played out. We're just going sideways like this. Let's see what's gonna happen. I don't see no good trade here. I have to redraw the uptrend as well. Okay, this is decent trade. New high, first entry long, second entry long failure. New low, first entry short, second entry short. So like a double high probability trade. Not a bad trade. You're coming off the range highs. After fail breakout, we are in a trend range. Most breakouts will fail. Decent high probability setup for second entry long, second entry short. In trend ranges, you can sell above EMA if you're close to the key level and buy below EMA if you're close to the key level, because in ranges you want to buy low and sell high. Okay, so this is a decent felt second entry long. I'm gonna redraw brand new uptrend. No trade here, no trade here. Bunch of first entries. I'm gonna redraw downtrend working lower. We have some overshoot. You have a second entry short. Problem is, number one, you have overshoot. It's tempting to make it wider like this, but you have no bounces right here. But if I'm gonna make it wider, I still have some very sideways price action. I don't think I can go short here. I really prefer some lower high, potential overshoot, two sideways. Looks like bottoming pattern. Okay, clean up trend working higher. We expect new high first entry long, second entry long. I cannot take the downtrend is still in play, so I want to see high low. This is repeat pattern of what we have right here. Bullish spike needs new high. You want to see high low like this. Bullish spike, we need new high. You want to see high low. Price action is fairly simple if you wait for these clean confirmed structures. We have a great high low context wise. Notice how broad these two legs down are. One leg down, break, second leg down. The broader they are, the more instigating any wider channel, and this is telling you you're 100% going higher. Okay, this is too broad. This is not the real downtrend. We have to draw this tight. We need new high, but the bar is bad bar, so you need to use double bar entry. I was ready to go long here, but I skipped because the stop loss has to go all the way down here. So my limit order would have to go somewhere here, and you would never be filled. I'm gonna mark it educational wise, but when it comes to actual entry, it's very hard to enter. Maybe if you have some better bar, but limit order didn't go that far down. It's quite big, but context is so perfect. Educational wise, great trade. Okay, once again, after new high, we keep working higher. The trend is so structured, I have to redraw it wider. We exceeded the measured move. Okay, we're breaking the EMA. I'm going to redraw the downtrend. I need to see something above EMA. Horrible bar, can't go long here. Now you have high low. Uptrend is new high. Great signal bar. Break, push to new extreme. Downtrend played out, and now it's getting way too late. There's even a felt second entry long reversal pattern, but it's way too late to take it now. Market is about to close now. So this is the overall structure for today. We ended up having a lot of trades to choose from. This was a great felt breakout here. Few decent setups on the way down. And then we had these great spikes to the upside where you have no conflicting variables. You're only looking for new highs. So you have a high low here, followed by another high low. Decent felt second entry long right here. Break, you expect new high. So great price action. Trend line rule is working perfectly. This uptrend didn't get new high, which was quite surprising. But there's a break, and you can see you can't even push above the EMA. So you simply have to adapt. Once the retracement is so deep, you cannot argue with the market, and you will just switch to a brand new trend. Break, two legs to an extreme, reversal. Overshoot can generate stronger pullback and sometimes even reversal. So this is why there is no new low, because overshoot can reverse the market. That can happen as well. So decent price session. I hope you had a good trade. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to talk to you next time. Good luck at your trading.